Hey everyone, I am back with some Saturday scrapbooking. So I'm using this white linen cardstock for one of the pages, and then I went through my stash and found this purple cardstock that has hearts all over it. They're kind of like embossed into it. I've had that for years. I have no idea where it came from. And then the star of the show, besides the pictures, of course, is this uniquely creative ephemera pack called Whispers of Wisdom Floral Creative Cuts. And I've picked a few out. And then I've also gone ahead off screen and die cut some letters from black cardstock for my title. And I am so sorry, but I cannot show you any of the pictures for this layout because they're all of children. We visited a daycare in Sir Lowry's Pass, so I took a bunch of pictures of the adorable children. But these are all 4x6 pictures, except for that one I just laid down. The one in the bottom left corner there is 3 5/8 by 5 5/8. I haven't quite figured out my printer yet as far as how to print specific sizes out. So I just kind of pick a template that it has and add pictures in there and print it out. So that's what that one ended up being, but it worked. So I'm just using some removable adhesive to stick these little placeholders down so that I can later take them out and add the pictures. And then this one here had this adorable little girl that just kind of stole my heart, so she is the center of that one page. But I'm going to work on this page first. And I'm going to glue the title down. So I die cut out the words that spell out Emily's Play School, because this daycare that we went to is in a rough area of town. And this lovely lady named Emily has started this play school for the kids to attend. And so we were there spending some time with the volunteers actually, and just kind of encouraging them, hearing their stories about how they're working with these kids. And they really have such a heart for these children. And it was just wonderful to spend some time with them. And then we did get to see the kids for just a little bit. I mean, like I said, our purpose there was to be there with the volunteers. They did share with us that the majority of these children that attend the play school here come from homes that have been affected by drug and alcohol abuse. Most of them come from pregnancies where drug and alcohol abuse was a part of the pregnancy. And I'm not judging at all. I know this happens probably in every country of the world. And we have no idea what has taken place in their parents' lives. But these kids are being loved and cared for, probably by their parents as well. We didn't meet any of the parents, but by these volunteers for sure. And it was wonderful to spend some time with them. So basically all I'm doing with this page is keeping everything white except for the little bit of floral embellishments there. The pictures themselves, there were multiple colors and very bright colors in the pictures in the clothing that the children were wearing. So I have stuck these down off screen. I glued them down because I had to put the pictures on there to make sure that I could slide them in and out. So that page is done. Now I'm going to work on this one. And I have way more flowers for this one here because my idea of this picture with this little girl is to just surround the entire picture in these florals. So I'm just kind of laying all of these different flowers out around. I've got them spread out so I can see what colors and sizes I want in different places around the picture. And I'm just gonna lay them in place, and then I think I go off screen. Yes, I do go off screen. Once I've got them kind of figured out there, I go off screen because I needed to put the picture in there while I was gluing the edges all down, just like the last page, just to make sure that I leave enough space to slide that little placeholder out and slide the picture in after the video is filmed. So you'll see in a moment, once I've got it all figured out, that I'm going to take the flowers all off. And then when I come back on screen, you'll see the flowers on the edges are glued except for the top because I'm just going to add removable adhesive on these ones so that when I am finished the video, I can pull them off, stick the picture in, and then I will use glue to adhere the rest of those. I really wish you could see how it turns out with the picture in it. I'm so sorry I can't show you that, But this little girl is wearing a bright pink fluffy sweater that just really makes the pink in those flowers pop and fits nice with the purple. Anyways, these are finished. So I'll just give a little bit of a closer look there. I mean, this one looks pretty plain. It's just got the title and 3 little clusters. And then this one here, I love how this page turned out. All those flowers are so pretty. And there's a lot more to use on a future project. So now I will just add a couple still shots on there of each page. And I just again want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I hope that you have a wonderful, peaceful day.